getting some dreams.
This tutorial's all about making your creations beautiful. Now, this is Connie's front garden. Are you ready to get those creative juices flowing? This tutorial's all about making your creations beautiful. Now, this is Connie's front garden. But what's this? It's had all the colour, style and magic sucked out of it. But not to worry, Connie. We can help make the garden pretty again with the power of dreams. Just to start you off, all the lighting's already done. We can learn more about that later. And because I'm ever your servant, I've also grouped some of these objects just for you. It'll make editing them quicker and easier. So what does the garden need? Well, it could do with some colour, texture and movement. Luckily, the coat, style and effects modes are the perfect tools to do that. They don't create new objects, they modify existing sculptures and paintings. And they work on groups. With just a little practice, you can become a master of them all. So let's start by adding some colour with the tint tool. Open the assembly menu with the square button and go to the modes menu. Each mode has its own set of tools and options. The tint tool is in coat mode. It has an icon that looks like a pot of paint being spilled. Select it by pressing the X button. As you can see, the assembly menu has now been replaced with the coat menu. In the top row, you'll find options and helpers. Along the bottom, you'll find the tools. Now, which colour to use? Open the colours menu in the top row of icons. These are colour groups. You can expand a colour group with X. Each group contains more shades that you can choose from. I'm going to find a green for the foliage, but if green's not your thing, you can experiment. Is the menu too long? You can scroll it by grabbing it with R2. Pick a shade, or if you fancy a more painterly or organic look, choose the tumbler colour at the end of the group. That will apply a random shade that changes as you work. When you've chosen a colour, you're ready to go to the next step.
I have a viewer. Okay, just let me. Okay, I need to colour this. Right, okay, I want the greens. Then let's move. Oh, this looks nice already. Want this? Okay, this looks really nice. This looks really nice, doesn't it? I might want an orange little tree right here because, yeah, why not? Well, guys, I've started making my own game. It's just, I want to know how to add, like, textures to it and all that. Colours. What is this? Like this brown for the top of the house. And for the door. Okay, monochrome. Not good for the smoke. Whoa, I feel good about this. This looks really good. I'd like this brown, please, for said fence right here. Gonna be a little like muddy hill because is a different shade of green for this tree. Okay, there's one thing that I need. Is this brown here? Okay, done. And I want some stones. Just like that. Oh, that looks wonderful. Wait, is my fence the same colour as this? My fence is the same colour as this? Hello, Leon, if you're watching, can you comment something? I was told by my teacher that I shouldn't have a YouTube channel. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't listen because I'm doing this live stream right now. I think I might use the monochrome. Yeah, for this like rock colour right here. Wait, no, that's literally exactly the same colour. Looks better already. Wow, I'm done. I'm actually done with colouring it.
To add colour to our scene, we'll use the Tint tool, which has an icon like an airbrush. You can manually select it in the Tools menu. But in Coat mode, choosing a colour from the Colours menu equips the Tint tool automatically. See the airbrush icon on the tip of your imp. The Tint tool recolours objects, either tinting or completely covering their original colour. Just press and hold R2 to tint the objects at the tip of your imp. No need to select or scope into anything. The rounded clumps look a bit dreary in this scene. Let's add some colour. You can see that the longer you hold R2, the stronger the tint gets. And with a tumbler colour selected, it will cycle through different shades. If you make a mistake, you can undo using the left directional button. Or set your tool to subtract and you can detint. How do you do that? If you press triangle while the tool is active, your imp will change to an outline. So now it will remove tint instead of adding it. And that works on pretty much all of the coat, style, and effects tools.
I've done that.
Just press triangle when they're equipped to make...
I've literally done that.
Good job. Now your scene is beautifully coloured in, let's add some texture to it. For that, we need to leave coat mode and go into style mode. To leave a mode, select the exit button in the top right of the screen. Or you can use a shortcut. Hold L1 and press circle. Just like scoping out of a group. Now use the modes menu to switch over to style mode. The style mode icon is an S-shaped brushstroke. All sculptures and paintings in Dreams are made up of flex. And style mode is where we manipulate them. For example, notice how the objects in this scene look smooth? That's because their flecks are small and tightly packed together. We can make them more textured with the looseness tool. Select the looseness tool. It looks like a blurry circle. Now try using R2 to loosen some of the foliage in the scene. Don't hold back.
Oh yeah, now everything looks
As you
fluffy!
can see, loosening sculptures and paintings means their flecks become more obvious. If you think they're getting too loose, press triangle to make the tool subtractive and tighten them up again with R2. Or you can just use the left directional button to undo. Don't forget to loosen up the river too. We'll need it in the following steps. Carry on loosening the objects in the scene. When you're happy, proceed to the next step.
Okay, shut up. Right, I'm gonna minimize the video. Want this house to be nice and fluffy? I'd love to live in a... Okay, that's... Everything looks so fluffy. Cool, I like it. I love it when everything's fluffy in this. This is literally the one texture I wanted to know. Now I'm happy. I might as well finish this tutorial and I can show you guys my game that I've been making. Fluffy trees. Yeah.
Wonderful. Connie's garden looks like a lovely painting. Let's look at the water now. Water has a reflective quality, so let's add some shine to the river. This is where the finish tool comes in. Exit out of style mode with L1 and circle and head back into coat mode in the modes menu. Next to the colors menu in coat mode, you'll find the finishes menu. Select it with X. These finishes change the way objects react to light in your scene. Using finishes, you can make objects shiny, rough, metallic, or even translucent. Now you can choose your finish for the river. Let's see. Ah, yes. How about shiny wax? Wax finishes are translucent, and the shine will give the river a reflective surface that will catch the light. Apply the finishes before using R2. Remember that you can revert your changes by switching to subtractive mode with triangle or by using undo.
Looks really nice.
Try editing the finish on other groups and objects in the scene. Continue to the next step when you're ready.
Oh, this bit's my river. For him, that bit's the river. I'm gonna exit the mode just in case.
Our river looks nice and shiny now, but something's missing. It doesn't flow like water does. But there's a magical tool for that in effects mode. It's called the flow tool. Leave coat mode if you haven't already, and enter effects mode. The effects mode icon has some twinkly stars on it. Alongside the flow tool, you'll notice other animated effects that you can apply to sculptures or paintings. But for now, we'll pick the flow tool. Its icon is a tap, or a faucet if you're from the US. Press X over the flow tool to select it.
What looks better?
And use R2 to apply it to the river. Isn't that lovely? In effects mode, you can preview the flow effect even when time is paused. But if you leave effects mode, you'll need to click R3 to see the effects in action. When the river's flowing at the right speed, you may notice something a bit odd. It's flowing the wrong way. Let's fix that using another tool found in style mode, the comb tool. Leave effects mode using L1 and circle, then go back into style mode via the modes menu. The comb tool icon is some wavy lines. Select it with X. Now we're going to make the river flow the correct way. How do we do that? You guessed it. Hold R2 to comb the flecks of the river so they go in the right direction. We're no longer in effects mode, so we can't see the flow effect animating. But just click R3 to start time, and you'll be able to see it again. The key is to move your imp in the direction you'd like the flecks to flow. A bit like you're combing the river's hair. Very stylish.
Boy, that looks
cool! Let go of R2 when you're happy with the flow direction. And now you can see the river is going the correct way. But if it isn't, just undo and try again. When you're happy with the speed and direction of the river, click L3 to rewind time. Then it's off to the next step.
You don't know, I want that to flow faster actually. There we go, that's nice. Exit mode. Play next step.
This scene is really coming together. Next, let's do something interesting with the chimney smoke. Move closer to the smoke so you can see the flecks clearly. These flecks don't look very smoky, do they? Let's change that. If you're not already in style mode, head there now using the modes menu. Open the flex menu with X. It's the button in the center of the top row. Now choose a fleck that looks smoky. How about the dots fleck? When you choose a fleck type, it'll automatically select the Apply Fleck tool. Now, hover your imp over the smoke and hold R2. The flecks will change. That's better. Let's inspect it now using the grab cam. Grab it with R1. And while you're grabbing, spin around it with the left or right stick. The paint strokes look a bit flat, don't they? You can only see them well from certain angles. We can make it a bit more billowy and three-dimensional using the Impasto tool. In the Style menu, select the Impasto tool, then hold R2 to apply it to the smoke. Watch as the individual flecks of the painting become more three-dimensional. To see it better, use the grab cam to spin around the smoke again. You can also press undo and redo to compare the smoke with and without impasto. Now that you've mastered impasto, the last style tool we're going to use is the ruffle tool. The ruffle tool icon looks like a lot of lines going in different directions. It will randomly rotate the flecks so they're not as orderly. It works in the same way as the other two tools. Select it with X, then use R2 to apply it. And switch the tool to subtractive by pressing triangle. Ruffle makes quite a difference, doesn't it? Why not see if you can animate the smoke using the flow tool in effects mode?
Yeah, why not, shall we?
When you're happy, go to the next step of the tutorial.
Oh, no, there's a subtract. Well, that looks really good.
Now that the scene is looking good, we should make Connie's cottage look more welcoming for her. We can do that using something called the glow tool. So head back to the modes menu and into coat mode. The glow tool has an icon that looks like a little sun. Select it with X, then move your view over to the cottage for a closer look. Now position your view so that you can see the door and the window of the cottage. Then hold R2 over the window in the door to make it glow. Go on, give it some welly. Whoa, that's too bright. Let's press triangle to make the tool subtractive, then use R2 to reduce the glow. Maybe you could try tinting the window to change the color of the light. See what you think. Have a play with the glow tool, and then move on to the next step when you're ready.
Drags right. Blues, right, okay, let's go. This really light blue, please. This looks cool. I like it. Next step, please.
The scene looks so alive now, and Connie's in love with her new home. It's hard to believe that this scene used to be all grey and blocky. Let's try something. How different did we actually make it? To see, we can use a special trick. Press square to open the menu, and then take a look in the Show Hide section. The Show Hide icon looks like an open eye. It can be found in most of the modes menus. In the Show Hide menu, you can make all sorts of different objects visible or invisible. It only works in edit mode, so your scene will still look the same in play mode. Some of them are on by default, and some are switched off. Coat, Style and Effects is one of the options which is on by default. Its icon is a combination of the icons for all three of those modes. Try turning it off by pressing X over it. Wow, what an amazing difference. That shows you how powerful these tools really are. Using Coat, Style and Effects, you can make even the most boring block come alive. Practice using the tools and see what you can come up with. When you're finished, go to play mode in the options menu and walk Connie into her beautiful new home. This will complete the tutorial.
Whoa, Connie, I hope you like this. That looks nice. I like that, right. Oh, what did I just get? Okay. Right, where are my creations? Adventures of Chick and Debug, guys. It isn't much because I only just started making it, right. Why am I playing it? Edit mode. Modes. Style mode. Looseness. Okay, now let's see that difference. Chick. I can make him furry. Okay, that's a bit too furry. Yeah! Oh wait, no, actually. Ah! I need to scope in. Why is it not working? Okay, let's make Chick more furry. No, oh, that looks epic. The puppet mirror? Oh man, he's so cute. Let's ruffle his fur a bit, like on his body, his head. It's gonna be combed because why not? Mom! Mom! Mom, look at this! I'm creating my first game! Mom! I'm creating my first game! Because I've just done some of the tutorials. If I scope into debug, I can change his colour. Whoa, okay, that's cool. Okay, go down. No, debug is one kind of thing. Okay, that sucks. I can't change debug's colours. Okay, that sucks. Let's scope out. Right. Let's see what it looks like playing as Chick. Whoa, he's furry! He's furry! He still has the low gravity that I got him. Whee! He has his low gravity that basically allows him to glide. Whoa, this is sick! Okay. I guess it's time we got some terrain, so let's just use search, because I'm not too good at doing this.
What is this game?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, how do I possibly, like... How do I possibly wire stuff to this?
Do you know who I am?
Yes. Reese, I know exactly who you are, bro. Okay, I'm gonna exit
Who?
this mode. Reese Bartlett, I know who you are, bro. Connectors. Rotor bolt, piston, slider, string,
Hee hee.
elastic. Gameplay gear. Okay, so what do I do? This is very confusing.
Foot fungus of trout.
Damn.
Walker.
I remember that. That must suck. Oh, okay. Feel as if there should be fog, right? This part of the camera.
Hey ha ha ha. Emoji cookie.
Yeah? Yeah? Character channel, yes. Okay, this should help. If I can just open it.
Emoji cat face. Emoji cat face.
Please stop sending stuff, otherwise I'm going to die. How do I do this? Let me find something out quickly. Oh wait, my phone's right here. Wait a minute. Be right back.
I liked the stream, and that's the last message. Bye bye.
Reese, can you stop
Bye.
spamming in the comments, please? Because I have text to speech, and it's really annoying. Please. You know, advanced settings. No. You can continue commenting now, because I can't hear it, Reese. I can't hear the comments anymore, which is lucky. Wait, why are you leaving? How to add footstep sounds in dreams. I didn't say dreams, but sure. Dreams.
In this tutorial, we're going to change the footstep surface sounds. So we're going to drag in a puppet and press R1 and X on it, and then R1 and X on this puppet logic, and then we're going to go into the sound effects here, and then you've got these sounds. This is jumping, this is landing, this is footstep sound effects. We're going to open this, and then you got all of these footsteps.
You're joking me, right? You're actually joking me. I don't need this. Oh, damn. So that's what this is for, then. Oh my god, why is this so complex?
Surface type. So let's say you wanted to change the metal one. You just delete these 1, 2, and then we're gonna record new audio for in here. So we're gonna go into tools and sound recorder. We're gonna just put this down. Clink. We're gonna go into this R1 and X. We're gonna change this to the slice mapper view, and we're gonna R1 and square onto this, and then we're gonna bring this slice editor start point and end point, so it's just the sound effect. Then we're gonna R1 and X to go back out. We're gonna drag this sound wave onto there.
Okay, let's do that.
And then we're gonna do the same again. You can delete that now. We're gonna do the same again. Go into there, up R1 and X, same again, R1 and square, do the same again.
Oh, that's so busted.
There we go.
This is the video library. We've got everything here. How-to videos, tutorials, masterclasses. They can all be watched while you edit, or enjoyed on their own, here in the Dreamiverse.
You can delete that now. I'm going to do the same again. Go into there, L1 and X. You can delete that now. I'm going to do the same again. Go into there, L1 and X.
Why is this so hard, literally just to do this? Okay, good. And if I go...
gonna do the same again. Okay. So it's just, and we're gonna R1. Yeah, so we're gonna go into tools. Is it? Go into the sound effects here, and then you've got on it, and then R1 and X on this Puppet Logic, and then we
Kidding me. Oh my god, that wasn't funny.
Harry,
Yeah?
remember my YouTube channel stuff?
Yeah, but I'm live right now, so yeah, maybe after. Noah, I'm not leaking your email.
No, you were.
Okay, there we go.
People never believe how easy it is to make a Squarespace site.
Hello everybody, it's Drinkwater200 here, and today I finally reached 1,000 subscribers. I just want to thank each and every one of you guys that have subscribed, comment on my video.
Yeah.
Hey dreamers, this is Saki, and welcome back to a new video. In this, I'll be showing you how to make a realistic ground piece from scratch, and this is a tutorial that a lot of you requested after I dropped the first realism video that was in collaboration with Tristan. In this, I'll be showing you my very own technique on how to make one. This is inspired by the techniques that Tristan showed us with this video, and also by some tips and tricks that Drinkwater gave me. So what we want to start with is basically make a very basic shape for the asset. This can be anything. It can be a square or a circle or just something in between.
Well, what did he even use? Yeah, I know. Go away. These stupid info things are so annoying. Right, bye-bye. Okay, what did he do? Right. Tools. Okay, so yeah, that definitely isn't it. This is what. Okay, he hasn't got footsteps. I honestly don't mind. he's such a ninja that he's so stealthy. He's so stealthy. Oh, sculpt mode, right. Want this filled donut, please. In the colours. Definitely in the browns. Or like about this colour, maybe? Okay, I just want a rough wax finish. Why am I talking like I'm so good at this game when I'm absolutely terrible at it? Well, that's easy. That's literally the easiest thing I've ever done. Do I literally just smear it, or like around, just like this? Is it literally that simple?
I'm doing here. I'm using the donut and soft blend. You can get soft blend if you are in stamp mode and press L1 and square to get into the edit mode of installation. And if we have a basic shape, we want to go and subtract it a little bit to make it more.
Right, BRB. Wrong finish. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. This is just my disgusting dirt blotch. Right, okay, seeing as I'm stupid, I'm gonna need to exit sculpt mode and move this thing down. Go down, yeah. Like that, that's really good. I feel like I'm good at this.
Smooth. Now in the next step, we just want to take a sphere and go into the edit mode of that. We want to make it a little bit longer, put a hole into it, but to make it more smooth. Now in the next step, we just want to take a sphere and go into the edit mode of that. We want to make it a little bit longer.
Let's go down just like this. Then the sphere right here. Yes. I'd just like to stretch it, please.
Put a hole into it, and we can also adjust the looseness amount. Now we go onto the guides and activate.
Enter the shape editor. I think it has a hole.
Into the edit mode of that. We want to make it a little bit longer, put a hole into it, and we can also adjust the looseness amount. Now we go onto the guides and activate into the edit mode of that. We want to make it a little bit longer, put a hole into it, and we can also adjust the looseness amount. Now we go onto the edit mode of that. We want to make it a little bit longer, put a hole into it, and we can also adjust the looseness amount. Now we go onto the guides and activate surface snap. When you wipe over the touchpad with your finger, you can start spinning an object, and with that we just want to smear onto our object. This is also how most of the recent realism techniques work. By smearing with that we just also adjust the looseness amount. Now we go onto the guides and activate surface snap.
Okay, this is mind-boggling as hell. How is...
Between what I'm doing here, I'm using the donut and soft blend. You can get soft blend if you are in stamp mode and press L1 and square to get into the edit mode of a sculpture. And if we have a basic shape, we want to go and subtract it a little bit to make it more smooth. Now in the next step, we just want to take a sphere and go into the edit mode of that. We want to make it a little bit longer, get the asset. This can be
Oh, you're kidding me. I'm actually so stupid. Sculpt mode. The filled donut. Want this brown here. No, why is it going up? Oh my god. I'm so Oh, you're actually joking me. I don't know where the hell my character's gone. Okay, there we go. Now I need the sphere. Edit the shape. Oh, thank God.
Harry,
Yeah?
do you know that special cable for your earbuds that you put in your phone?
Yeah?
Where is it?
I don't know. Oh, great. Oh my God. This is doing my head in.
Anything, it can be a square or a circle or just something in between what I'm doing here. I'm using the donut and soft blend. You can get soft blend if you are in stamp mode and press L1 and square to get into the...
Right, first, I'm sick of this stupid texture, so... Yes, I know what flex. Okay, this floor thing. I'm gonna need it. Okay, this is actually doing my head in right now, so... This is gonna take me forever. Right, give me this sphere. Edit the shape. Oh, it's doing this again. Right, I honestly can't be bothered. I don't care about this stupid realistic terrain because it's too hard. Look at all these people being really good at this. It's just me being absolutely terrible at it. Okay, I'm literally just got... I literally have no time anymore. So I'm just gonna coat mode this tint it blue. Tint it to this blue. No, this blue. Man, this is gonna take me ridiculously long. Like, there we go. Oh, it's just freaking right looseness. This is literally what I want. Just to being as far as it can possibly be. And then I just... What, man? Oh! Mum, is he even here?
Where are you? I'm in the living room. Why am I shouting you repeatedly and you're ignoring me?
Exit this mode. Put it into coat mode, tint. Thank God. Finally, I have water. Right. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I like this. Right. How does this stupid music timeline even work? And how do you even oh my God, I'm just not even gonna try with music. Okay, sorry guys, I've gotta go.